Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. A very warm welcome to all of you from the San Siro in Milan. And here we have AC Milan against Liverpool. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Dzeko. Forward it goes. Now it's Oscar. And he's cut it out. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Jordi Alba. Neymar crosses it in low. De Bruyne. Rashford. Dzeko tries lifting it over. Rashford. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Shapes the shoots. Kadira dumps it into the area. De Bruyne gets it back. Big chance!
Milan have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
Matic. Liverpool putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Shoots! A great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Well read, he sorted that out. Wanyama. And it's Dzeko. Neymar. No goals as yet. Jordi Alba. So what's he planning here? Oscar plays it back. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Liverpool given another corner. Turns and goes back. Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Matic. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, that's a waste. Sanchez is flagged offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Looks like a good ball. It's Lewandowski! Pogba. Neymar. Oscar. Rabiot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Liverpool just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. Rashford passes it through. It's Kadira!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oscar plays it forward. Brings it forward. Looks to slip it through. Chance to shoot. Looking to shoot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Liverpool have been given a penalty. This to go one up. Crossbar comes to the rescue. And the ball is out of play. And it's Dzeko. Rashford. It could be in here.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Pogba. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Wanyama. Rashford. Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. Lewandowski. Oscar. Now the pass. Pinged forward. Dzeko desperately wants to get on the end of this. Matic. Neymar. Jordi Alba. Lewandowski has a hit! It's in!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Dzeko! Oh, superb from Dzeko! AC Milan are all square.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So it's back to business.
Liverpool can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And it's Matic. He's had a go! He's delivered all right!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Dzeko. Neymar. Plays a clever pass. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Rashford. Played out to the right. Rashford. Aimed long and direct. And now the breakaway. Has a swing at it! Ah, he's given it away. Pogba goes looking. Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pogba is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Lewandowski. Checo. And it's Rashford. Alexis Sanchez. Now the counter. Jordi Alba goes for the cross. Cut out in the nick of time. Conte gets it back. Forward it goes. Rabiot. Alexis Sanchez clips one through. He's had a shot! He scores!
Unbelievable.
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Lewandowski really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was...
It's Oscar! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Liverpool blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And he's on his way! For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but then Alexis Sanchez goes for goal! He's kept it out just.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Has got rid of that. Oscar, crowd calling for him to shoot. Aimed long and direct. Rashford plays it out to the wing. Looks to slip it through. He's got away.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Keita goes long. Van Dijk. Wanyama. Conte. And it's Aguero. Rabiot. Keita. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A real chance to break. Shots on. Can he score? Could fall kindly. De Bruyne! Delightful! De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Out wide to the right. Barzagli switches it towards the other side. That's put paid to a promising move. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, he's not going to get that. Khedira. And it's Lewandowski. Keita. Tries a through ball. Alexis Sanchez. Van Dijk plays it forward. And that's it. Liverpool did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Liverpool really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and resilience here that'll be the envy of many.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So a warm welcome to you from what is one of the great monuments to the beautiful game. It screams footballing history. This is Anfield. And here we have Liverpool against AC Milan. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
For just joining us, we are already underway. Neymar goes, header! They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Conte. Quick ball forward. Played out to the right. And it's Lewandowski. Now the pass. Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Kante plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski. Oscar. Levin shapes to shoot. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
It so nearly came off for him.
Lewandowski certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Sanchez brings the ball forward. Lewandowski. Danilo Pereira. De Bruyne looking to penetrate opposition lines. Passes it through. Thiago Silva. Forward it goes. Alexis Sanchez going through. Oscar. So what? And the finish! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries a through ball, hit into the middle. Alexis Sanchez. How about it? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Lewandowski really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Oh, Alexis Sanchez! He's hit it first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
De Bruyne. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He slid it through. Oscar gets it back. And it's Aguero. Conte. Alexis Sanchez. Chipped through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Now it's Aguero. It's Aguero! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Oscar. Aimed long and direct. It's a great overlap from left back. Now it's Lewandowski. Khedira goes looking. And that's well defended. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Hit long and direct. In he flies! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he's on his way. Aguero! De Gea trying to get there. Conte. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's neat. De Bruyne. Oscar gets it back. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Liverpool come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the action is back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Dzeko. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Neymar. Neymar tries running with the ball at his feet. Is there any support? He might not need it. Aguero. And it's Dzeko. Looks to slip it through. Must score. It's Aguero! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well weighted. Aguero! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Milan take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Looks to clip it forward. Dzeko tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now it's Aguero. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Jordi Alba tries a pass forward. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Forward it goes. Matic with the ball through. Neymar. Chance!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Has a hit! What about it? Liverpool are all square. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's a brilliant interception. A really good feat from him. Keita. Swept in. Aimed long and direct. Neymar.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Royce. Neymar. Offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Royce. Looks to slip it through. And he's there to cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Goalkeeper's ball. Done very well to intervene.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
De Bruyne. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out wide to the right. He's left his man. Oh, that is lovely footwork. It's a loose ball. The ball's loose, and that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Liverpool, well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.